This video is something out of the ordinary. If you're among the under 100 subscribers this channel has, then you'll know that I make underground rap that should probably stay underground. But after all, rap is poetry, and most importantly, rap is reflection, with rhythm and motion. So there's a poem hidden here at the end of the void, at the end of this dark tunnel that swallowed me whole. Now, before I get into that, I posted 3 videos related with video games, as I thought it would be great to share it, and maybe if people joined, I'll probably keep doing it. But that's something I cannot do anymore. The reason for this is the subject of the video, and as the title says, it's deeply rooted in the last video game that made me reflect on video games, or just entertaining as a whole. We already know the entertainment industry is by far one of the most grossing and lucrative. We gotta keep people distracted, right? To an extent, there's nothing wrong with that. It can even be healthy and necessary for some people. Video games, however, have a system that I repeatedly encounter without failure in every single game, with little to no self-awareness about it, except INDIKA. INDIKA is a very special game that I would even go as far as to label it the queen of anti-video games. See, in the video game, you can collect some rupees, I think, or points as the recurrent reward mechanism that video games offer. However, INDIKA warns you from the very beginning that they will be useless. As a player, you cannot help but to collect these coins, collect your rewards. You've been trained for it, after all. Just to lose it all to nothingness in the end. And that's the key word of this dialectic: nothingness, void, emptiness. At least that's exactly what I felt after beating, for lack of better words, the game. In the end, there's nothing. And every reward, every fleeting sensation of accomplishment has just been an illusion as a product of the entertainment hypnosis that you just went through. In many cases, it feels the lack of external achievements players have in the outer world. Video games, especially if they prove to be challenging or difficult, provide a sense of fake accomplishment that can never be translated into someone's life. After I completed INDIKA, I felt something very intense that I can only describe as fear. Some kind of cold sweat seeping through my bones. It didn't feel good, but it sure felt real. Now, I share a piece of the text I wrote immediately after INDIKA's credit, in the hopes that makes the listener reflect, or if fortune is at hand, to feel the same void I felt. I'm scared beyond love, beyond any human emotion. I'm scared that this is all an experience I wanted to have, and beyond that will to have, there is nothing. That even the most intense of my pains means nothing. That any trauma, any complication that added meaning to my life spirals down a perpetual non-existence devoid of arbitrary meaning. That humans are that behind everything they do to reaffirm their own stories and justify their predetermined journey, but beyond that human will to have, to be, to dream, there's absolutely nothing. In that nothingness, I vanish. And in that infinite space, I disappears, never to find, nor to be hit by the solid grounds of existence ever again. My existence therefore becomes unsustainable, and no one plays the puppet nor the puppeteer. People do anything to affirm of their existence, even if that means self-destruction. One will argue, fight, murder, pray, sing, dance, just so the music doesn't fade away, to be once and forever again reminded that they are, and that others are not. I am making a dent into the observable space my thoughts give and are given shape. I mold my reality the same way I play my own tune, and isn't it lovely that for 1 second I can pretend that the infinite void is being replaced by the tune of my own life, and if I keep playing the tune with a little more intensity, isn't it almost true that void fades away? Will I not therefore play until my fingers bleed, just to be on the other side of it, where I play God and swallow space and time, believing I created the void and that the void is not me?